President Trump there at Snap-on, shaking some hands of some workers there, standing in front of an American flag made of wrenches. Let's see if he signs. Here we go. With the executive orders to essentially review the H-1B or clamp down on the H-1B visa program, and then also, just to require agencies to buy more goods. Let's listen. Let's see what he's saying.
Lieutenant Governor, come on up.
Bringing some state officials up on the stage.
Who should I give the pen to is the big question, right? I think one of them should get it. Yeah. Come on up.
Okay, so as we watch him sign this executive order, Nia Malika Henderson, I know I have you with me, CNN senior political reporter. As we stay on these pictures, just on your voice, exactly what he's signing, why this is all, after a couple of weeks of really foreign policy-centric, international-centric issues he's been dealing with. Again, this is back to his mantra from the campaign, America First, especially with his easy for me to say, executive order. Go ahead.
Yeah, and this is, obviously in Wisconsin, a state he won by about 23,000 votes, a state that Republicans hadn't been able to win for many, many years. So he's going there to really focus on that brand, America First, bringing jobs back in that state where blue-collar white voters really made the difference. For him, what struck me about this speech, though, is how it really embodied how little Donald Trump has been able to do in this first 100 days. I mean, it was sort of all promises. It was all sort of looking forward to things that he was going to be able to do at some point. And in that way, sort of hearkening back to a lot of his rhetoric from the campaign. So he talked about we are going to do tax reform, but wait, we are going to do health care first. He talked about something big coming from NAFTA, these NAFTA negotiations. And from everything we've seen so far out of what they might do around NAFTA, it seems fairly modest. So I thought that was what was really striking to me. I mean, we've seen this White House really have a lot of action, but not much movement forward in terms of what they're able to do. And I think this event there, he's out there in the heartland and in a situation where he likes to be with people and he likes to hear the roar of the crowd there. But again, I thought this again was a testament to the fact that they don't have any W's in terms of legislation on the board going into this first 100 days.